The title of this article is The Implementation of the Cambridge Lower Secondary English Curriculum, Teachers' Voices at One Private School in Palembang. The authors are Muhammad Holandyah, Dian Erlina, Leni Marzulina, and Diah Yulianti. The problem of the study is to investigate the teacher's perception towards the implementation of Cambridge Lower Secondary English Curriculum at one private school in Palembang. The study aims to explore and understand the issue or problem by using a case study approach and a qualitative research methodology. The study also aims to identify the stage of implementing the curriculum and examine the concept of materials in language education. The research site for this study was in one private school in Palembang, Indonesia, specifically in Singapore Indonesian School, Palembang. The participant or sample of the study are the teachers who taught English for lower secondary at Singapore Indonesian School, Palembang. There were two teachers who participated in the study, and both were interviewed using a semi-structured interview approach. The participants were selected by using purposeful sampling techniques, specifically total sampling, which involves selecting the entire population. The method of the study is qualitative research with a case study approach. The technique of collecting the data in the study was through semi-structured interview conducted virtually through the Zoom application. The interview were conducted with two teachers who taught English for lower secondary at Singapore Indonesian School, Palembang. The interviews were recorded and transcribed, and notes were taken to capture the teachers' views. The researchers used a semi-structured interview approach, which involved asking a set of predetermined questions and exploring the responses in more detail to gain a deeper understanding of the teacher's perception towards the implementation of Cambridge Lower Secondary English Curriculum. The questions consist of 22 questions that were asked to the interviews. The interviews were conducted in English, and the first interview was done with the FS teacher, followed by the teacher in the following week. The technique of analyzing the data in the study was used thematic analysis. The researchers followed 6 steps in this thematic analysis, which were organizing and preparing the data, reading through all the data, analyzing in detail with a coding process, generating a description of the data, representing them into qualitative narrative, and interpreting the data. The findings of the study revealed that the implementation of this curriculum was divided into 3 stages: program development, implementation of learning, and evaluation. The program development stage involved the teachers adapting the teaching plan from Cambridge Lower Secondary English Curriculum to the school's needs, following and adjusting the scheme of work, English as a guideline in the English instruction, adapting Cambridge Lower Secondary School curriculum materials for English instruction, creating a unit plan for the English instruction using a variety of materials, resources for the English instruction, and preparing students to follow Cambridge Lower Secondary English checkpoint. Concluding of the study found that the implementation of the curriculum was divided into 3 stages: program development, implementation of learning, and evaluation. The study also found that the teachers perceived that the Cambridge Lower Secondary English Curriculum as a high-quality curriculum that enhanced the quality of language education, makes it easier for instructors to do their obligation, and brings students to a greater level of understanding in their learning. The study recommended that schools should provide professional development programs for teachers to enhance their skills. In implementing the Cambridge Lower Secondary English curriculum, the study also recommended that schools should provide adequate resources and facilities to support the implementation of this curriculum. Finally, the study suggested that further research should be conducted to explore and activities of the Cambridge Lower Secondary English curriculum in improving student language perfectionly. So that's all my retelling about this article. I'm sorry for the mistake and thank you for the attention.